Hi, I'm Katrina. This is Forget-Me-Not Designs. We're at the National Wedding Show today. It's a great market for us. This is our 8th show in succession. We find it's a great audience to show our new designs to. We capture people from all over the southern parts of England and encourage them to come and visit us in our boutique on the Isle of Wight. To help the bride choose their dress, we advise them to try on several different styles, some that they feel comfortable with, some that they would never normally try. And then that gives them an idea of what parts of their body they like, whether they want to be covered on the neckline, whether they need sleeves. And then we can help them put all their ideas together. It doesn't have to be an on-the-peg dress. They can actually bespoke their own gown. So that helps them feel really comfortable. We specialise in lace, vintage appeal, 1950s, 1920s designs, and everything scrumptious for the bride. One of the things that makes us unique is that we make everything in-house. They're all our own designs. Geraldine is the designer, so she actually makes the patterns for each individual bride. There's lots of things to choose from on the rails, but the bride can actually bespoke her own dress. Whereas in other shops, everything has to be bought in from China, and then you have to have the exact size that they offer and have it altered. We make it from scratch on the premises. You can choose your fabrics, choose your design, and you get a perfect fit every time. When the bride comes into the shop and orders the dress, then we take her measurements. We send her off to get her bridal underwear. Very important to start with good foundations. And then the first fitting that we do is a calico, which is just around the underwear to get the exact symmetry right for their proportions. We dismantle that, and that then becomes the pattern for their dress. So on their second visit, the dress is made, should be a perfect fit. They get to try it on, then start playing with accessories. All we should have to do at that stage is then add the buttons, and if they've got their shoes with them, we can do the final length of the hem. A good time scale to work to is about 6 months. We can do shorter because everything's made in-house, it's all made in England. There's no time constraints other than we might not have time to make it for you. So we advise about 6 months, 3 months absolute minimum. Some people are often over a year, but it's just down to the individual bride. Our boutique's in Ryde on the Isle of Wight. It's a lovely little town. They call it the town by the sea. It's lots of individual shops and bars and bistros. So we advise people to come along to us, try on lots of dresses, get a feel of what we do. We hope make you feel welcome with a cup of tea. And then when you've had a good time to try on and think, we send you off, advise you to have a look around the town, stop for a glass of wine, perhaps have some lunch. Time to mull things over with your mum or your auntie, and then come back and see us. Some people think the Isle of Wight's a really difficult place to get to, but actually it's really quick. From London it's about an hour and a half, or you can drive down to Portsmouth and hop on the hovercraft, which only takes 10 minutes. We've been doing this job now for 25 years. I work with my sister Geraldine, who's the designer of the dresses. It's so satisfying to see the finished result and the bride's happiness. We get lovely letters back and emails and photographs and all of the social media stuff. Just the enjoyment from that is what makes it worthwhile.